Okay. I don't normally do videos like this, obviously. Jacksepticeye recently found out he was diagnosed recently with autism, and he found out something new about himself. That's something that he says is a good thing because he found something new about himself, which is good. Um, I want to basically touch on something about me because when he made his video, that got me a little more comfortable to make this video. Yeah. I When I was a kid, I got diagnosed with Asperger's, which if you don't know what Asperger's is, it's a developmental disorder that's part of the autism spectrum disorder, the ASD. And it has like its own set of things within it, like that people that have it suffer from. Like I have, like I'm socially awkward, and that explains it. When I was younger, when I was younger, I didn't think about it a whole lot. I just took the medication and just went about my day when I was a kid. But nowadays, I want to try and learn. I decided to look up what people with Asperger's would have, like what they do and stuff. And when I saw the list of what people with disorders may do, I was like, holy shit. I do just about everything on the list. Like, I have trouble making eye contact during conversations. Like, hell, I'm trying to force myself to look at the camera directly. The amount of times I've looked around my room without looking at the camera. Hell, I'll look like above the camera at like the little pictures I have on right attached to my mirror, like the little Green Hornet card. Um, yeah. I feel socially awkward in public settings. Like I don't know what to do when I'm interacting with people, which makes it difficult to ask questions and shit. Like if I want to ask someone something, I get very awkward and end up not doing it. And I don't, and when people do ask me questions, I have trouble responding to them. Like, cause like, what do I say with that? Like, what do I say? I show few emotions. I don't like, this is the most amount of emotion that you get out of me. My face isn't that expressive. It's not like if I want to show like emotion and expression, I have to force it out because other than that, not only that, but my voice is very robotic. Like I don't talk like I'm not expressive with my voice either. Like I talk very monotone, and I just that's where it is. I repeat words, phrases, and movements from like shows, movies, and games and stuff, and then if I said something funny on one thing, then I might repeat it multiple times. to the point where people get annoyed when the few people that I do talk to normally will get annoyed, whether it's family, friends that have, you know, I dislike change. Like like when my family moved to Georgia, I was very much against it because we lived in Staten Island, New York, like for our whole lives, and it's like I wasn't gonna like the change of area. I've learned to live with it because we lived in Georgia for about 5 years. So it's like I can live with it, but it's still not normal to me. I keep the same schedule and habits because I get very upset when things change on the fly, like with work. Like if I have my set things that I do, and then all of a sudden it has to change on the fly, and they want me to do something else, it's going to upset me. And I'm not going to truly like it. I got to do it, but it's like I get very upset about it. Um, I obsess over certain topics. I have hypersensitivity, like it's all that, all that. It's just tough, obviously. Imagine going to school every day and afraid to meet new people. Imagine that. Like, cause I'm like, it's like, what do I do? How do I start a conversation and shit? Especially to this day. To this day. Even when I'm like going to work or all that is like, how do I start a conversation? Like to this day, I still don't know how. Like I gotta think of a topic and then talk about it. Like it's not like can't I can't like think of and continue one, let alone continue a conversation. Like you got like at least like a minute of a conversation with me, and then it's just gonna be like awkward. Me standing there thinking, and then the person that I'm talking to is gonna walk away, and it's like it's awkward. It gets awkward from time to time, man. That's all I wanted to say today. Again, Jacksepticeye came out with his video, it was very inspiring and all that. So I thought I'd share my story at least, or at least part of it, because there's a lot more, but again, don't like talking about fully personal stuff. That's the video for today, guys. There'll be another video at 6. Don't worry. It's normal, infamous gaming video, obviously. So, take care.